Welcome to your next module. This is an introduction to Focus2. You'll first go to our website, which is listed here, and then you're going to click on this icon. It's called the Explore Majors and Careers icon, which will give you an opportunity to click on the Focus2 icon, which looks like this. And you'll be prompted for a login, and you'll just use your SJSU1 ID and password to log into the system. So when you log in, this is what your landing page will look like. The first prompt will be this career planning readiness assessment. It's about a 5-minute questionnaire to get a good idea of where you are in the career of interest to you. Once you've completed that, you're going to get to the fun part, and this is the self-assessment piece. There are 2 assessments that you'll be doing. The first is what we call the work interest assessment, and then the second one will be the personality assessment. So if you take both of these, I would give yourself at least 20 to 30 minutes to complete them both. And then the results are immediate. So the results will look like this when you complete it. It will give you a graph of your top interest areas. In this case, we are looking at interest themes that are called Holland codes. So there's 6 of them, and we typically look at your top 3 definitions for each of those theme areas, so you'll know what they mean. And you'll hit continue, and this will be the report related to occupations and majors that are most aligned with these top interest codes. In the first column, the list of occupations. These are hyperlinks, so you can click on it and it will give you an occupation report, more about what the occupation is, typical skills, typical education, and related majors. The second column is a listing of all the majors that we have on campus that are directly related to this occupation. If you click on any of these hyperlinks, they will take you right back to the department website, so you can learn more about the major there. Salary information, as well as related industries. You can look at the results for each inventory separately, so the personality assessment also has the same type of career major report. But if you want to combine them, you can do that as well. So this will allow you, if you click on this Combine Assessments, to see the results of both your interest areas and your personality, and just the occupations that meet both of them. So that will narrow down some of your results. The next section you'll review, and I might just say after you complete the assessments and look at the reports, just take a break. That will probably be about 40 minutes at that point. So if you want to take a break, save, you can save all of your results, and you can always log in the next day or later that day to continue the exploration process. The Explore Career Possibilities has 3 options. The first button is a listing of all the majors we have on campus and occupations that are related to them. The second box is related to searching for occupations by title, so you can type in any occupation you're curious about, and then it will pull up a report on that occupation. And the third is called a side-by-side comparison, which is really interesting. I'm going to click into this quickly here. Actually select 2 different careers that you're curious about. This is really helpful if you're trying to decide either a major or decide between 2 career paths. So for my results, I recall maybe broadcast journalist as one. So I'm going to pick broadcast news analyst. And then I want to compare that to, I think I noticed anthropologist as another option for me, based on my interest report. And they seem quite different to me. So I would like to compare those 2 and see how they relate to my interest and preferences. And so this will give you the report. Here are the 2 different occupations and the side-by-side overview. It gives you an overview as well as the interest areas that I have, which are in blue, and how they compare to the common interest areas for either occupation. And then finally, the last section of this assessment system is these 2 areas. Take action. One's education action plan and is focused on your professional development. So prompts, resources, and ideas of what you can do to become career ready. And then this last area will just be kind of the synopsis of everything you've done. Your saved occupations, your saved majors, so you can just look at those quickly. And then I'd really encourage you to review and download your portfolio report. So basically, when you've completed all these things, you can click on the sections. So these are my assessments, my majors, and my occupations. I'm going to click Build My Portfolio, and it will take all of that relevant information and put it into one sheet or report. And you can also download this. So this is really helpful if you're going to have an academic advising appointment. Definitely important to bring to a career counseling appointment. Even if you're meeting with your faculty advisor, this would be a good snapshot of your key interests, what those things mean, the occupations that match those areas, and also your saved occupations and majors. So it's everything in just one easy report. And so those are the key features of Focus2. The next piece that you're going to have to do is actually take the assessments, save your results, and then the second part of this module will have an exploration activities worksheet. Download that worksheet and complete it, and then you will be done with the assessment piece.